Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome to Artful Manifesting. Today's pick a card reading is a message from your guides. So let's see what your guides want to tell you today. For the first pile, we have four-legged endurance. Along with the gold stone. For the second pile, we have soul retrieval, reclamation, along with the blue gold stone. And for the third pile, we have sacred sight, purpose, along with the yellow adventuring. So the way that you choose your pile is you can choose by either the image, if you're attracted to that image, the colors. You can choose by the wording on each card, or whichever stone that you are attracted to. Just go with your gut instinct, your intuition, and look below for a link to that reading. Welcome, pile number one. You chose the four-legged card for endurance, as well as this beautiful gold stone. So let's see what message your guides have for you today. I've already cleansed and shuffled your cards, as well as meditated, connecting to your guides. Let's see what the cards will reveal. All right, I'm feeling this one, this one, this one, and this one. That's the tarot deck. If you want to take a moment and connect with your guides as well. Two came out. Let's get a couple more. This one and this one. All right, let's see what we have. Okay, sorry about that. You got the star. I just needed to cover the nudity to make sure that I'm following YouTube guidelines. You got the star, very exciting. The Hanged Man. The Hierophant. And the King of Rods or King of Wands. Wow. Okay, this already looks like an amazing message. Let's see what other cards you got. Autumn, release the old and rest. Okay. Oh. Sun, enjoy success and happiness. And I'm going to remember that that card jumped out and fell between the Hangman and the Hierophant, and we'll see what that means as we take a look at your cards. You also got Fire Guardian, ignite your passions. And Broken Arrow, embrace the energy of peace. Wow, okay, very nice. Let me scoot these over just a bit. There we go. Okay, what your guides want you to know is, first of all, they are with you and you are being supported. And it seems like some of you have maybe lost hope. Now, this could be hope in a specific situation, or it could just be in general on life right now. So the good news is that you are going to get through this. Let me just say that first. Whatever your situation is, it's temporary. It's almost like a test of faith, right? And remember that pressure is what creates diamonds. So what you're going through right now, whether it's just in life in general or being discouraged in a particular project or venture, just know that that is all part of the divine design. And you're going to get signs from your guides through the animal kingdom, the four-leggeds and other animals. So be on the lookout for that. And perhaps for some of you, this is a general reading, but for some of you, the project that you may be working on may have to do specifically with animals. So again, that's just for some of you because this is a general reading. And it's interesting that the stone for this reading is the gold stone, which helps build positive attitudes, positive energy, and courage, and it increases drive and confidence, which is exactly someone who's lost hope would need. So your guides want you to know that they are sending you all of those things. So you have the star here, and what the star card is telling you, what your guides are telling you with this card is that, oh, and look, there's a little red bird here. So for some of you, it may even be a red bird, a cardinal or some kind of red bird that you see. That is your guides or loved ones letting you know that they are with you. That's just a little side note. So the star is telling you, not to give up hope, that this is a temporary situation and that your balance is going to return. You have a unique perspective. That's why the Hanged Man is here. And this is your strength. So whether this is just a challenging, emotional, spiritual, mental time for you, and the perspective that you're gaining through that experience and process, or if it's a project that maybe you've given up on, an endeavor that you've given up on because you feel like it's not progressing as fast as you want it to, because the Hangman can also be about time and being kind of in a holding pattern, but it's also about perspective. And so what your guides want you to know is whatever this venture is, this idea, this project is, you offer a unique perspective that's going to open the eyes to a lot of people. And this unusual perspective is going to be your strength and the key to succeeding in this endeavor. So again, for some of you, it is a project. For others, it's just kind of life in general, how you're feeling. The Hierophant is also speaking about your spiritual endeavors. So for some of you, this is part of your spiritual journey. And You know, the Hierophant does speak of traditions, but below the Hierophant we have Fire Guardian, ignite your passion. So what I'm getting from your guides is that you have a unique perspective about your spiritual journey, whether you see traditional spiritual paths in a different way, or you have your own spiritual path, a unique spiritual path to you. That is the resource that you have within you to get past this time. And it may feel challenging right now, and my heart goes out to you. But know that you're not alone, and that this is all part of the divine design, that this challenge that you're experiencing is strengthening you and giving you something to draw from in the future that's going to help you. Because the outcome is the King of Rods, or the King of Wands. And you notice how he's facing the Hierophant, right? And so it's through this spiritual journey, it's through the unique perspective that you have about your path that's going to get you to this place of the King of Wands, where you are the master at this endeavor. You're successful. You're confident. Look at all this yellow. You're confident. And beneath it, you have broken arrow, embrace the energy of peace. So part of that is trusting in the process, which is going to bring you peace now. But also once you get to this point, you're going to 100% feel at peace. That doesn't mean that things aren't going to happen. You're not going to, stop experiencing challenges in life, but you're going to be able to face them in a peaceful way. They're not going to throw you off balance like they did in the past. So that's what this difficult holding period time is giving you right now. It's giving you a perspective, an understanding, a knowledge. It's like you're in the school of earth, right? And what you're gaining right now is leading you to this place of peace. So we also have autumn, release the old and rest. Sun, enjoy success and happiness. So, and remember this flew right here, right? So whatever the belief that you have in yourself of not being good enough, or not being confident enough, not having the courage, you're going to release that, right? You're going to release that because you do have something special to offer. You have this unique perspective, and that unique perspective is going to give you success and happiness about this endeavor. And for many of you, I do feel like it is a spiritual endeavor. Ignite your passion. So whatever that means to you, whatever that spiritual endeavor is, whether it is through tradition or creating your own traditions, because sometimes that's what the Hierophant is establishing a new system, a new belief through this new perspective. All of that is what's going to bring you peace. So know that you have animal guides and loved ones and spirit guides that are on your side, helping you, supporting you through this difficult time, embracing you. And this difficult time is actually what's going to give you the exact knowledge you need to not only bring peace to yourself, but to help others. So in addition to the red bird, we also have the raven, and we have all of these animals here. So definitely you have animal guides, and there are signs coming from the animal world, and those are your spirit guides letting you know, giving you signs, reminding you that they are there. We even have a winged man, angel, guardian here. So definitely birds are strong for some of you. So when you see a bird and you're out, notice how you're feeling at that moment. What were you thinking about? What were you pondering? And that bird may be there to either confirm and validate an idea that you have or support you through a difficult time. So be on the lookout for these signs. Your guides are with you. You are going to find peace. Trust that unique perspective that you have. And I'm sorry that you've experienced this loss of hope or lack of confidence, but know that you do have something special to offer, and that this difficult time that you're going through is going to give you even more to offer to yourself and to others. And that knowledge right now should bring you some peace, and later again you will find peace in all of your endeavors, because you'll stop being thrown off by what little challenges come your way. That's your reading. That is your message from your guides. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please like and subscribe. Have a beautiful, amazing journey. Best of luck to you. Bye. Welcome, Pile 2. You chose this beautiful soul retrieval reclamation card. I just love the image. As well as the blue goldstone, which enhances imagination, new ideas, creativity, versatility, promotes self-awareness, reduces negative feelings. So very positive stone, and we'll see how that relates to your reading. So again, this is a message from your guides on what you need to hear right now. So I am connected to your guides. I've already shuffled and cleansed your cards. All right. Let's take 4 of these oracle cards. Take this one, this one, this one, and this one. All right, let's see what the cards will reveal for you from your guides. All right, interesting. We have the Wheel of Fortune already, and the 9 of Pentacles, the 9 of Wands, 2 9s. So we have a 10 and 2 9s, and the 7 of Pentacles. All right, I'm already getting ideas, but let's see what else the cards will reveal. All right, so the oracle cards, we have Spring, see your seeds grow. Mountains, stand your ground. guardian angel, you are not alone. Look at that. If that's not confirmation that your guides are here, I don't know what is. That is beautiful. And Spirit Fox. Wow. Trust your talents in changing times. Beautiful. I love these cards for you. All right, so, first let's look at the images in these cards. You have the Wheel of Fortune, right? And you have this woman here who looks like she's about to fall off the wheel, right? And then in the very next card, you have a woman in purple. So the cards tell a story, and perhaps the situation that you are in right now, maybe you've been working on a project and you are grinding the gears, so to speak, right? And you've been doing all this hard work and you're just almost, you're pushing yourself to the limits even, and you just feel like, I don't know if I can do this, right? If I can keep going. But in the very next card, you see, here is a very successful person. She's got this beautiful necklace with all this wealth, and you see this exotic bird and her fine clothes and her bowl of grapes, her jewelry. So this is a successful person right after this. So you are going to succeed. So it's just that success is right around that corner, that completion of the project. And then you even have this very next card, this victory card, coming home, right? Victorious, looking in this direction. And so is this card, also looking in this direction. And look at this harvest in the Seven of Pentacles. So the key to doing this is to take time to self-care. You feel like if you don't, if you stop to take care of yourself, that you're not going to get this project done. But really, you need to stop and take care of yourself so that you can be the best you to get this project done. So whatever that care means for you, then that's what you should do. And interestingly enough, underneath this card, we have mountains, stand your ground. So this card also, means or talks about a person who enjoys nature and their environment. And so stand your ground could simply mean grounding, going outside and standing on the ground, just taking a little bit of time for yourself and being in nature to rejuvenate yourself and recharge yourself while you're working so hard, so that whatever this project is that you're working on, that you will succeed, right? And it's going to fulfill your soul and be very prosperous, very successful. And right underneath Wheel of Fortune, we have see your seeds grow. So if you have any doubt, just know that you are going to succeed, and you just need to keep positive about whatever this project is that you've started, because they are going to grow. It is going to be fruitful. You are going to reap your harvest. So it's interesting that we have seeds over here in the beginning, and over here you have the harvest, right? And they're looking this way. So the key to it is to make sure that you take care of yourself. Your guardians are here supporting you. You're not alone. Trust your talents in this challenging time or changing time. interesting that I said challenging. So it could feel like a challenge right now. It could feel like, you know, you're so close to the end, but you just don't know if you can make it. And your guardians are saying that you can. Trust in your talents. You can make it. You can complete this. And if you do that, you are going to be successful in this endeavor, whatever it is. Yeah. And when you do this, you will be reclaiming yourself. So there's some aspect of you that is going to be reignited. It's always been there, but you haven't felt its presence. And when you complete this project, and while you're completing this project, some shift is going to happen that's going to make you feel whole again. You've always been whole, but you haven't felt it. And when you complete this, you will feel whole again. And the key to that is to take care of yourself. That self-care, whatever that is for you, whether it's the simple, you know, grounding, being in nature, or some other way of self-care, you are guaranteed success. Just know that you're going to succeed. And that little sound, you know, I feel is confirmation. Any kind of interaction with the environment during the readings, the timing, I feel, is always a clue. So this Wheel of Fortune, all of these cards, they are speaking of, you know, it's almost like destiny. Whatever this thing is, it is going to succeed. So hopefully having that knowledge gives you the confidence and the trust and the belief that you need to get over this little hump and complete the final piece of this project. So know that your guides are with you, and you will be successful, and you will feel whole again. You will feel complete. That is your message from your guides. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please like and subscribe. Have an amazing, beautiful journey. Thank you. Bye. Hello, pile number 3. Welcome to your reading on what message your guides want to give you right now. I've already cleansed your cards and connected to your guides. Feel free to also connect to your guides, loved ones, as I shuffle the tarot cards. And oh, before I do that, I've almost forgot to tell you, you chose this reading based on Sacred Site Purpose and the beautiful yellow Adventurine, which is all about adventure. So let's see how that pertains to your message. All right. Let's see which cards want to reveal themselves. I think this one, this one, this one, and this one. And let's see which oracle cards. This one, this one. This one. This one. All right. Let's see what your guides want to tell you. So first we have the 5 of Pentacles. Next we have the 10 of Cups. Beautiful. We have the 4 of Cups and the Sun. All right. And sorry about my dogs, but I feel like anything in the environment that happens during these readings is key, so I will remember that they became alerted as I drew this card, the Four of Cups. All right, let's see what oracle cards you have. She-wolf, unleash the wild within. Seer, see beyond the current situation. Very interesting. Medicine guardian, be open to healing information. All right. And mirror guardian, take time to reflect. Beautiful card. Very interesting. All right, let's take a moment to look at these. See what they're telling us. Okay, so in this card you see somebody who's having a difficult time, but they're being comforted, right? So the first message is you may feel like you're going through a difficult time, but please know that your guides are here supporting and comforting you, embracing you, okay? And I'm sorry that you're feeling that way right now. This card also speaks of lack. And so that could be lack, you know, not only of finance, but it could be lack of feeling supported, feeling loved. But notice the very next card is the 10 of Cups with the rainbow, all these wishes coming true. Okay, so what your guides want to tell you is that you need to see beyond the current situation and see what you do have. See what you already have, what blessings you already have, and celebrate those. And what that's going to do is that is going to bring you more blessings. It's interesting, you know, I mentioned that the yellow adventuring is about fearless sense of adventure, but it's also used to help cleanse the body of toxins. And so for some of you, there may actually be a physical illness, but it could also be emotional, spiritual. And of course, I believe in a holistic approach and believe that it's all connected, and that physical illnesses are manifestations of emotional wounds, right? And so it's interesting that you also got the medicine guardian, be open to healing information. So there's something that maybe you feel like is too simple of an approach, and your guardians are telling you be more open to the information that's coming to you about whatever your situation is. And of course, I'm not a doctor, so please don't neglect going to your doctor, okay, if that's what you need. But you see, they even have this symbol right here, which makes me think that for some of you, this is a medical condition. Again, I think that it's all connected. And so sometimes by treating and taking care of our emotional well-being, it helps our physical well-being. So that's all I'm going to say about that. But just know that that is a message there for some of you. You also have the Four of Cups, which is, again, it's this message of, this is the advice from your spirit guides, and it's the message of not recognizing the blessings that you do have. And so by focusing on your lack, then the universe continues to show you more lack. And so what you want to focus on is the blessings that you do have. And Of course, there's different ways to do that, but the simplest way is just to make a list of, a gratitude list, and that seems so simple. But again, remember, be open to healing information. Set the intention in the morning that you will look for random acts of kindness towards others and towards yourself. So it could be as small as somebody offers to open the door for you when you go to the grocery store, or help you carry something in. Any little thing that you notice where people are being kind to you, celebrate that, recognize it, acknowledge it, and in doing that, you're going to be sending that energy out and creating more of it as a result. So you are surrounded by all kinds of blessings. It's just your guides want you to notice them and recognize them and celebrate them. And in doing that, you will receive more blessings. You will receive more kindness, and maybe even look for opportunities for you to be that person that opens the door or offers to help carry something. And in doing that, you're going to make connections with other people, and it's going to open opportunities up for other blessings that you can't even imagine at this time. And what all of that is going to do is that's going to bring you to the sun, to the sunshine. This card speaks of success and brightness and joy and happiness and radiance. And so again, it's talking about what you shine your focus on is what you will continue to see, right? It's reflected back to you. You have this mirror right beneath it. So whatever you're illuminating is what the universe is going to reflect back to you. That's the most important message here. So make sure that you're putting your attention on things that you love, things that you enjoy. Make sure that you are looking to illuminate those acts of kindness, those helpers, those blessings, and you will find more and more of them. It's just getting that momentum going. And once you get that momentum going, that ball's going to start rolling, and you're going to see more and more beauty and blessings and kindness and love and compassion revealed to you. And that's going to be the key to you feeling better, feeling blessed. So see beyond the suffering or lack that you may be experiencing at this time, and set that intention at the beginning of the day that you're going to look for opportunities to help others and recognize when others help you. Recognize any little, it may seem trivial, but any little thing that comes your way that you can interpret as a positive, as a blessing. And then at the end of the day, when you're lying in bed, rather than thinking about what you didn't get done or what needs to be done tomorrow, do the checklist of, did you help anybody today? Did anybody help you? Did you receive any kind of blessing? Whether it was somebody letting you go first in line ahead of them, or finding that perfect parking spot, whatever it is, change your checklist at the end of the night to a positive one, and begin the day by setting the expectations that you're going to be looking for things to put on that checklist at night. And that is going to be the key to bring you to this place where what's reflecting back to you from the universe are all the blessings and beauty that you are illuminating, and it's going to just start following you around. So those are your messages from your guides. I hope you enjoyed them. If you did, please like and subscribe. Best of luck to you on your journey. Bye.